In today's video, we're gonna be installing a CSF radiator in our F81 M3. This also applies to pretty much any other M4, M3 that has an S55 engine. It's gonna be the exact same process. The first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is remove the front bumper, some pieces of the radiator support, and then we'll have access to the heat exchanger. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and pop off this front bumper. Is officially off. Now at this point, guys, you have to remove the front crash bar, this metal shield, and like one piece of plastic, and then we can actually access the heat exchanger. Next thing is the crash bar out with the original. Now we have access to the M duct. We have our beautiful CSF oil cooler chilling right over here as well. Once we get this out of the way, we can actually remove this brace, which is the final part that's in front of our heat exchanger. So now we just have to get the car jacked up so we can drain those two coolant lines right there. And this thing should pretty much just slide out. I believe you pretty much pull this way and then pull out those two coolant hoses. There's one right there and there's one below it. And then that whole radiator or that heat exchanger comes out. And this is the new one from CSF. So it is much better build quality. And CSF, what I love about them, again, I get all these products from Keys Motorsports, so I'm not sure if there's different models, but this particular one from Keys Motorsports has this front grille piece that looks absolutely amazing and protects the heat exchanger, because that, as you guys can see, is the main radiator that's in the front of the car that takes all the impacts from any rocks and things of that nature. So if you guys want to avoid coolant leaks from any rocks that are flying down the freeway, make sure to get the CSF products because they come with the shields, the rock shields. And again, I get these from Keys Motorsports. I'm not sure if there's different models. I recommend if you guys want these products, just get it from the links that are down below. How we're gonna get this thing removed so we can get it out of the car. I almost thought I ordered a radiator instead of a heat exchanger because you guys can see the size difference is completely different. This thing is so much bigger and a little more skinnier that I almost thought I got the wrong part. But after doing some dimensions and checking the test fitting, it looks like this is a heat exchanger. Thankfully, even the two ports on the side matches up, so that is a good news. So yeah, you guys can clearly see the difference in size, and this thing's gonna definitely help with the cooling system of the car, which I'm super excited about. So at this point, guys, we're gonna go ahead and install the rock shield. It came with all the necessary hardware. Comes with the 10 mils, washers, and it looks like some spacers. So let's go ahead and get this thing installed. Final piece of the assembly is gonna be the front bumper. And just like that, guys, you have the bumper back on the car. You guys can see it right back there. Honestly, it is a pretty easy install. I knocked it out in about an hour and a half. I don't know why it's not focusing on me right now, but I recommend planning a job like this when you actually want to replace your coolant, or if you actually dumped your coolant or you broke a heat exchanger, you might as well upgrade. If you're gonna have to replace your coolant regardless, you might as well do this upgrade. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are looking for these products, it's gonna be first thing linked down below. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.